Shocking news about the Florida crash trucker. Let's watch the video.
Outrage this morning over new information regarding the illegal alien truck driver accused of killing 3 people on a Florida highway. An investigation has revealed Harjinder Singh failed his commercial driver's license test 10 times over the
10 times he failed his driver's test. 10 times. I believe that there should be a limit. I remember when I was doing insurance, I think they were saying that after a couple tests, you got to wait like 6 months or something like that. We need that in CDL testing. We need better rules. We need better guidelines because look, 10 times.
Course of 2 months before eventually getting a license in Washington state. The Florida Attorney General's office found in 2023 Singh also failed his air brakes knowledge exam twice while also struggling to speak proficient English during that training. Singh was later granted another CDL by the state of California.
I already took $40 million from the state of
California.
California. I'm doing
So
a quick
crazy.
review of their lack of compliance for our rules. I have the ability, and I'm going to pull almost another $160 million.
Hey, shout out to the DOT Secretary, Sean Duffy. He's not playing. Only way you can make change if people don't want to listen is you take their money away. You know, so how much money is California going to lose? Took away 40, now he's taking away another 100? That's $140 million. Look, California is bringing in money, but they still need that federal money.
And then I have the ability for California to say, listen, you don't follow any of these rules that keep Americans safe. We're going to revoke your ability to issue a commercial driver's license.
I think that's what we need. I believe that the federal government needs to step in and say all the states, you can't no longer issue CDLs. The DOT needs to do what pilots are doing for pilots, right? Pilots, you get everything through the federal government. CDL license need to be given out by the federal government. If we do that, CDL licensing, the industry will be immediately be better because look, if you try to commit fraud and everything, that's federal time now. So I definitely love that idea of, especially starting with states that are really, not, going by the rules like California, Washington, New York, take their ability to give out CDL licenses. But I think that over a country, over the whole, we should just make it as the CDLs should be governed and given out by the federal government, just like pilot license. And I'm starting to see slowly they're going to start moving towards that because now the states don't have any power. So shout out to DOT Secretary Sean Duffy. He's doing his thing. But look, all the money you give to these states for the federal funding for the licenses and stuff, just keep it and create the whole ecosystem to make CDL licenses better. That's what I think.